we caught up with the cover boy. Last week, we caught up with Shane Buechele, the cover boy, the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Here's my conversation with the SMU quarterback, the cover boy of the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football, Shane Buechele, here on Texas Football Today.
And we're pleased to be joined by the cover boy of the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. It's SMU quarterback Shane Buechele. Shane, appreciate your time, man.
No, I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
First and foremost, congratulations on being on the cover. You're the first SMU player to be on the cover since Lance McElhaney back in the early 80s. What does it mean for you to be on the cover of Dave Campbell's Texas Football?
Oh, man, it's awesome for me. You know, just hearing that, it's been a while since an SMU player has been on it. So it's an honor for me. And, you know, just growing up, seeing the magazine literally everywhere you go in the stores, and then actually now being able to be on the cover, man, it's going to be great. And it's going to be awesome being able to see that.
And now, you know, we're kind of in an interesting spot here. Admittedly, I'll pull back the curtain a little bit. We're recording this on May 29th. You haven't seen the cover.
Right.
So we're going to actually show you what the cover is. I'm going to do a screen share thing. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. There it is, the cover of the 2020 summer edition.
Yeah, that's nice right there. I like that. That's really nice.
We try to spruce it up. We unfortunately weren't able to do a cover shoot with you, but yeah, what do you think of that?
No, that's awesome. That's such a good picture, and you know, I love the Dallas uniform, and you know, just everything. How exciting it is. That's my reaction whenever I found out that I was going to be on the cover. So that works out perfect.
So I want to ask you a little bit about. Obviously, we weren't able to do a cover shoot with you because of the COVID-19 outbreak, but when you found out about being on the cover, like how did you find out? What was your reaction?
Yeah, you know, someone, I forget who told me who or what kind of that whole process was going to be. But, you know, once I found out, I was super pumped up about it. And, you know, just thinking, like I said before, just thinking about the days whenever I'd go to the store and see it in person and seeing, you know, all the people that had been on it before me, you know, it's just really exciting for me. And, you know, it's really exciting for SMU as well.
You know, speaking of SMU, obviously a big reason that we've got you on the cover is what a remarkable turnaround this program has made even just in recent memory. As a guy who is still relatively new to the program, right? You know, just entering your second year there, how have you seen this program change since you arrived?
Yeah, you know, we have a great culture here at SMU. You know, obviously I wasn't here before, so it's kind of hard to tell what it was like a couple years ago and even last year before I got here. But even whenever I got here in summer, I got here June 1st, and, you know, everybody was excited. Everybody was super pumped up for the season. And then once the season came and just wins started coming in, you know, everybody was just pumped up and everybody was having fun. You know, it's like a family here, and it's fun being able to come together and go play the game that we love to play. So it's been a lot of fun being here, and the culture's great.
You know, you're a guy who's from here in the DFW Metroplex. You went to Arlington, Lamar. I'm interested kind of from your perspective, what does it mean to you to be able to do this in your hometown, to help bring one of the programs here in the DFW Metroplex back to prominence?
Yeah, it's been really nice being back home. You know, it's just been really cool for me to be close to family, be around people that are from this area. You know, a lot of people who go to SMU are from the DFW area, so we know of each other in high school, and then finally being able to come together and play together, that's been really fun. And, you know, I was away for a couple years down at Texas, so being able to come back home and be around a bunch of people that I know and that I love being around here, it's been great for me, and been great for the city as well.
You know, speaking of kind of moving forward, the 2020 football season this is kind of we always consider the magazine release as kind of the start of football season around here. Looking forward to your 2020 Mustangs. Obviously, some challenges that everybody's going through right now with COVID-19. But from your perspective, when you take a look at the expectation level there on the hilltop as the starting quarterback, what do you see?
Yeah, we have really high expectations for this upcoming season. You know, obviously the goal is to win a championship, and you want to win, you want to go undefeated and all those different things. But, you know, we're really excited going into the season. We're losing a couple people from last year's team, but I believe we have some guys that can come up and fill their position. And I think we'll be a really good team this year. And I think we'll be really excited for the season whenever it starts.
I've got to ask you about another thing that's been in the news recently. You know, obviously with a lot of people suffering during this time. You and your girlfriend Paige Vasquez launched a GoFundMe to help with relief efforts here in Dallas. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing with that?
Yeah, so we started a GoFundMe account for the city of Dallas, and we actually paired up with the mayor of Dallas, Eric Johnson, and that was a really cool experience. He came to a couple games last year, and we started building a relationship then. And then once me and Paige kind of wanted to make a GoFundMe or a fundraiser, we got to get in contact with the mayor and his staff, and he was all for it to kind of come together to make this GoFundMe. So we were really excited, and we weren't sure what to make the number, what to make 20,000 the goal, or to make it 50,000, but ultimately we made it 50,000, and we were able to reach that goal. So we were super excited about it, and it's going to a great cause. So we're really excited.
He's Shane Buechele. He's the cover boy of the 2020 summer edition of Dave Campbell's Texas Football. Shane, really appreciate your time. Congratulations, my friend, and best of luck down the road.
Thank you so much. Thanks.